Okay, here we are. We'll try and give Uncle Will a nice little review. He takes the time to show you people who I am, so let's take the time to show Uncle Will well. I don't know. Hey, Uncle Will, I'm hoping you'll be kind enough to answer questions.
Hey, Carl, well, why don't you answer me a question? Why ain't you out there helping your own people? Go watch this video all the way through. You may learn something about Carl.
You might learn something about me. You might even learn that I probably even might have shared videos about this. I talk about the devastating drug situation in my country all the time. I talk about the devastating drug in all of North America. I don't know what it is. 18, is it 18 minutes, 18 seconds? I don't know. We lose a kid or something. We lose somebody to drugs. You know, it's a worldwide thing. But yeah, I do bring it up about my country, Uncle Will, because, well, they sell heroin and all that good stuff there in BC. That's not where I currently live, bud, but hey.
You's an addict, ain't you, boy?
Canada, a city that made every drug legal, drug addiction, overdose.
Did he just call me an addict? I've told this guy I've never done a hard drug, ever, except for one time in the hospital where they gave me morphine. You know what I mean? And like I've said, hey, I thought to myself, hey, that felt pretty good. Maybe not give that another try. You know what I mean? Like...
Homelessness,
all drugs are good and bad. God made all drugs.
a few side effects of decriminalizing every drug. His goal was to make using drugs safer by making them legal. But many Canadians...
Yeah, which is enabling. And that's what I've been saying. Hey, we shouldn't enable. We should let people do what they want and have help there for them if they need it. But, Uncle Will, why are people running to drugs these days? It's probably because there's no dreams or nowhere to use your imagination any world because, well, we're trapped inside of Satan's world, bud. And, well, you know what I mean? He's got people down and they don't want to live in reality because, well, people like you, Uncle Will, you don't want to live in reality. You want to let the elite pedophiles run wild all over the world. And, well, some people have to take drugs to cope with the fact that, well, other human beings would allow that.
Done the exact opposite. So, a safe, clean, and supervised place for users to inject while decreasing needle sharing, syringe reuse, overdose death, and in the hopes of eventually referring these people to social services and addiction counseling.
That's all the way on the other side of Canada, too, bud.
Kevin snuck into one last night, and here's how it looked.
Hey, by the way, you guys had this problem in California, too. I've seen the videos, but... is that back, or when you guys cleaned it up for Chi, you just kind of kept it that way, or did it go back to the way it was? Yeah, look at these poor people, Uncle Will. Don't see anything in their future but this, bud. But you want to see me like this, and I don't want to see these people like this, you fucking idiot. You get this? Look at it, Uncle Will.
You know when they need to have smoke, and all they say is, please, just fucking give me the time in my smoke so I can fucking think, because I'm not able to think because your fucking motor mouth is trying to fucking wreck aliens. I don't want to think that my children are safe. I don't want to think there's a fucking good future for them because I see otherwise. And she doesn't. She thinks my kids are victims of sickness and wants to...
Yeah, it's called enabling, buddy. Your children shouldn't steal from you, dude. Your children shouldn't mouth you off. You should be able to demand respect when they live at home, when they're grown adults, buddy. You don't get it, do you? I see a bleak future for my children because I allowed them to be the way that they are right now. And I want to change that. Fucking idiot.
Find the right pills. Don't make them responsible. But here's the deal. She says all this shit, and I try and figure out just what it is that she does. Like, she tells me how horrible I am, and I don't do anything wrong. If the mortgage was $2,400 and we were all supposed to put in $1,000, and I paid for the groceries,
Uncle Will, you do know, bud, there's a digital footprint to everything. I would never lie, because that would put me with the devil, bud. And I don't want nothing to do with your guy.
What was she paying?
I'm questioning my reality here, by the way, Uncle Will, and I'm asking for help. You don't get that, do you, bro?
I'm supposed to sweep and mop the floors, do our bathroom, clean up after myself in the bedroom, and wash dishes and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's hard when you clean up, bud, and someone can come in 5 minutes and do whatever the fuck they want. You can't say a word to them otherwise. You can't say, hey, clean up the mess you just fucking made, because I just spent all the time cleaning it up. It's a very frustrating thing, dude, to not have control in your house. But remember, Uncle Will, there's always that. If you don't comply, guess what happens? So go fuck yourself, Uncle Will. You're going to pay for this, buddy, because everything you're putting on here, and you're trying to make people think bad about me.
There's really nothing left over for her after
Now, this is what Carl's wife had to say about Carl.
Dog was shitting on the floor. By the way, Uncle Will, like I said, digital footprint, and you should learn how to read narcissism, bud. And I ain't saying I'm perfect. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. You wait and you find out. You wait and you find out, Uncle Will. It all comes out, brah. I ain't sweating, but you're gonna sweat, brother. You're gonna sweat good. What? Like, you wait and you find out, bud. You wait and you find out. Because she's going to come out. Because, well, hey, man. I might have someone that has a different story. Narcissism, it's a real bitch. It can make someone look pretty bad, eh, bud? And does everything to want to destroy that person. He was a wonderful man. And then he figured out there was more important things in the world than just fucking material shit and fucking like, dude, you're I don't know, bud. You want me to go back to being a pedophile protector like you, eh, bud? You want me to be a weak piece of shit? Dude, I told you, I used to be the nicest guy in the world. And then God showed me who humanity is, dude.
Y'all strung the hell out up there in Canada, ain't you? Got all God's...
I'm all strung out, eh, bud? We're gonna find out about that, eh, Uncle Will? Hey, maybe you're strung out, bud. Maybe you're starting to tweak the fuck out because you know I'm from God. You're a fucking idiot. And there's nothing you can do to get yourself out of this. Let's continue your lies, bud.
You do up there. That ain't what you want. You want somebody to feel sorry for you. You know, people...
I want people to feel sorry for me. So I want fucking people to find their own power and get rid of the pedophiles. Hey, bud, where the fuck's your coconut? You're a fucking loser. You are desperately trying to protect the pedos because you don't want me to get any fucking clout or whatever, bud. But you have a YouTube channel trying to grow it off fucking nonsense, and all I want is for people to come to Christ. You have fucking your brains. There's something wrong with them, Uncle Will. You're not right in the head, bud. You're sick and you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get fucked, Uncle Will, and you know who's gonna fuck you? You have fucked you, and you have fucked you hard, you little lying piece of shit. I come from God and you lie on me. You're gonna pay, brother. You're gonna pay.
He cries and complains about that job at Marwood. Do y'all realize that's a fully automated system up there? All he did was tap on a computer screen. There is no hard work to it. I watched, you can go right on Facebook and watch all the car parts being stamped and everything. It's fully automated.
I don't know if you just see what you want to see, Uncle Will, but no, bud, when I was working as a fucking, not even a supervisor, bud, I never got to fill my purpose, my real role. I was too busy supervising because I didn't have enough supervisors. For fuck's sakes, I was supervising while on a fucking lift truck most of the time because we didn't have a lift truck driver. And if we didn't have a lift truck driver, we didn't have a fucking team leader. So I had to go make tags. Our inventory was horrible. We have manual machines, bud, nut welders and stuff, where people pick up parts, they move them, they go into bins. Bins have to be moved. I don't know what to fucking tell you, bud, but yeah, presses go chunk, 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 chunk. There's someone at the other end. There's someone who has to bring the coils up. There's people who load those coils. There's bins that get filled. They have to move. There's operators who have to stand at the presses and either collect the parts, put them in the bin, or they just fall into the bin. Someone's got to be there to make sure that the parts that are coming off the fucking press are good, because you don't want to slug in there or anything like that, or you'll fucking make a whole bunch of fucking garbage, dude. Like, I don't know what you're thinking about, brother, but I can get people to answer these questions for you that, well, live the life over there if you want, but I've offered you those numbers and you don't want to find out, brother.
They use a forklift to pick it up off the line and put it somewhere else to get wrapped and get shipped out. It's one of the greatest jobs anybody could ever have. You were just soft, bro. You done got strung out, ain't you? See, you think that people ain't listening to you, right? But we listen to you. We listen to you say that you made $4,000 a month to sit home. Well, you claim that you only paid $2,000 is what your part is. So where's the other $2,000?
What are you doing, bud? You are like in one story, out another. I'm glad that, well, little Mr. Hardy Boy, Inspector Clouseau over there, more like Inspector fucking Clueless. Like, Uncle Will, are you not afraid of burning in hell? Are you not afraid of making up your mystical, magical stories about somebody to try and make them feel like a piece of shit because you know you're the piece of shit? Dude, fucking help the children. Stop being a fucking retard. You look like a fucking tool. You are the fucking insane idiot here. I don't care how many of your fucking retards you send my way. Tell Casey the cat or whatever to fucking bring it. She's telling people I fucking tried to drive into a crowd of people because you put it in her head, Uncle Will. She's trying to take people that come into my chat and actually say fucking nice things and try and take them away so they don't come and listen or try and get with Christ. I'm not trying to get them to follow me, you fucking retard. You got some serious problems, dude. Like, you've got a real hard-on for elite pedos, and it's really bothering me. You're a fucking piece of shit, Uncle Will. What is your malfunction about protecting those fucking pedos? Get your fucking head together, or is your head fucking right where it wants to be? You want to protect them so bad because you might be found out. Is that the problem? I don't know, Uncle Will. I'm not accusing you of anything, but you sure got a hard-on for fucking protecting them. And usually the protectors won't do everything to get your mind off of looking at them. Just like Trump. You're just like Trump, you little fucking mega bitch. You a Satan mega bitch?
You got you a dealer on standby, don't you? Yeah, Joe. Yeah. You probably ought to have that dude tested. Just saying. And if he fails, run him off.
I'll tell you what, Uncle Will. Oh, this is great. You show a video. This is fucking fabulous. I didn't get this far. But hey, I'll tell you what, bud. How about we do a blood test and you shit your fucking pants? Or would you even fucking come to and say, hey, I'm sorry. I fucking have dragged this man through the mud trying to make everybody think that he's a fucking junkie. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is that why one of your little girls came over to my chat and tried making it sound like I was a fucking drughead? Well, I guess so, Uncle Will. No, bud, she's just a little bit of weed so I can fucking contain myself around the fucking stupidity. But the thing about weed is maybe you shouldn't smoke it unless you watch what's going in your fucking brain. You know what I mean? Don't be all Snoop Doggy Dogg, bud. They're not showing you the workers at this place. But by the way, Uncle Will, good thing that you grabbed this video because I fucking had nothing to do with this plant, bud. I worked there at one point when it was nothing like this. Nothing like this. But yeah, most of this stuff is automated. It's hot stamping. There are actually, if you go looking out that way, you go that way, there's some manual machines too, you know what I mean? Along with some lasers and stuff like that. And that takes people to move stuff. But yeah, some of the stuff comes right off goes right into the press, comes right off, right into the bins. And then when the bins are filled, they get moved. But that's just that's just a couple presses in that building, bud. But hey, you think what you want, but if you want some numbers to find out if there's some, labor and being leadership at Marwood, well, or at least at that time, bud, let me know and we can, when do you want this drug test done, bud? Hey, when do you want to do this? I'll do one, you do one. How about that, Uncle Will? How about that? You do one, I do one, and then we see where we lie, eh, bud? Hey, and then we'll see how you look, and we'll see how I look. I'm pretty confident, bud. I got God, and you're with Satan, bud, so I don't fucking trust a thing you say because, well, you want me to think that there's a problem with me, and you're a fucking pedo protecting piece of shit. You are the filth of the fucking world. You're clueless. You're dreamless. You're a fucking loser.